big ballroom. You can all have it up. Of course you can. But, who wants to see the Ring of Honor title defended in this ring? Louder! That's right, because we're going to do it right now. And this is a pure rules match. And if you don't know what that means, each competitor gets 3 rope breaks. That's it. There is a 20 count on the outside as opposed to 10. And you're not allowed to use closed fists. You may get away with 1, but if you do 2, you will be disqualified. So, without further ado, let's introduce the competitors.
So Mark, of Honor Championship on the line. Ollie.
Last chapter, 1-8 technique in Manchester was my first ever Pure Rules match, and I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed it. And again, I am salivating at the what we're about to witness.
I am beside myself. And what a contender Progress and indeed Britain have brought for the Ring of Honor title.
That man, Dean Allmark, had one hell of a match with our champion in Manchester. He took Tate Mayfairs to school last time we were here in the ballroom.
Dean Allmark has an outstanding match with everybody. That's because Dean Allmark is outstanding. This man has done it all. He is deceptively young for the number of years experience he has in the ring. And he is a daredevil, but he's intelligent. This man could take the Ring of Honor Championship for Britain. And you know, you said earlier in the show that you were trying to be impartial.
I'm trying, yeah.
This is the one where I'm going to struggle.
Yeah.
I love Dean, and I just want to see another British Ring of Honor champion.
And to be fair, for what I'm about to say, bear in mind the career this man has had. He is having the year of his life in this industry right now. The past 12 months for Dean Allmark have been nothing short of stellar.
And no one deserves it more. The effort and the commitment to wrestling, and the fact that he's just a decent human being.
Yeah.
Dean Allmark, this is his opportunity. I think he's got a damn fine chance.
He may just do what Ridgeway was unable to do in Manchester. But like you said, Mark, if anyone deserves it, Jonathan Gresham, Ring of Honor World Champion.
It's been a long, long time since I've had the pleasure of calling a Jonathan Gresham match. This man always had the it factor, something about him that you can't ignore. The last time I saw him, he was right on the edge of greatness. And look at what he's achieved now.
Draped in gold, and not any gold, the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Jonathan Gresham is one of those men that when you get in the ring with him, you know damn well he's going to tie you in knots, and he's going to do something that you cannot predict. And that's a really strong reason why he has the Ring of Honor Championship around his waist.
But if there's anybody that's going to be able to untie those knots and retie their own, it could just be Dean Allmark.
2 innovators right there. What are we going to see in this match, Ollie? I cannot wait. is so up for this. So up for it.
It's almost as if the ballroom saw what the Ritz did and want to one-up them.
Well, if there's two cities in this country that have the craziest of fans, it's London and Manchester. And London, well, they've just set the bar for the next Manchester show, I think.
For the second Ring of Honor World title match in a row, Simon Miller just...
He's soaking it up as much as the two contenders are.
He doesn't even need to be in there right now.
And that's nice to see these two men across the ring from each other clearly respect each other, flash each other a smile at the adulation that they receive. Look! That's a photo op. Somebody get a photo.
Simon, photo bomb it.
The following contest is for the Ring of Honor World Championship. To my left, the challenger. He has one of the best win-loss records in all of pro wrestling. He is an influencer. He is a wrestling inspiration. He is Dean Allmark.
Dino is ready.
As always.
And to my right, representing the foundation and a man who has beaten everybody there is to beat in professional wrestling. He is the Ring of Honor champion. He is Jonathan Gresham.
It's rare these days you see a Gresham match in the UK. It's even rarer you see the Ring of Honor Championship on the line. And the fans know that. And you can hear, there's goosebumps on my goosebumps right now. This atmosphere for the Ring of Honor Championship
is crazy.
It's, forgive me, it's electric.
It is.
Do you see what I did there?
I did.
But it is, I don't care. That's what's on the line. That is what is on the line right here, right now.
Don't leave you much ball room for extra puns on that, to be honest. But
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Nice to see a handshake between these two men.
It's all about honor. Collar and elbow into the side headlock takeover, into the head scissors, into the kip out. Straight away.
Little bit of a feel-out process here. These two men known for their technical skills.
All about them techers.
All about the techers. Headlock.
Yes, side headlock from Dino.
Simple but effective.
And this is the thing, Mark. The only we talk about the win-loss record of Dean Allmark. The only person that's been able to find the key to unlock the victory against Allmark has been Cara Noir. Everybody else, they came, they saw, but they did not conquer. Dean Allmark has stood strong over everyone other than Cara Noir. Could that be an argument to say that this is the most risk to that championship for Gresham?
Well, Gresham has made some significant defences to the Ring of Honor title since he won it at Final Battle in 2021. Just a few names here: Chris Sabin, Too Cold Scorpio, AJ Gray and Cody Chung. He's defended that around the world against people of different nations, and now it's Britain's chance. Oh, beautiful.
Cartwheel out that side headlock, went for the leg, and Dino says nope, shuts the door in the face of Gresham.
Nobody getting the advantage really at the early stages of this match. And I'll be honest, that's probably what I expected with the level of technical skills of both of these men.
This really is a masterclass.
It feels to me like for these two, it's a different start to their match because they can be confident in their ability to control a technical grapple style at the start of a match. But they can't against each other because they're both so damn good.
This is it. This is a glorious clash of styles right here. Two of the best technical wrestlers. Oh, spins him round.
It's about knowing how the body moves and where the joints can move to escape, and/or where you need to put pressure on to stop the escape. And both of these men, look at this silky skills.
Rolls through.
Oh,
Literally, this is fluid wrestling right now.
as soon as I say it, Dean Allmark's on top.
Any aspiring wrestler, you know, starting their journey in this industry needs to be watching this match. Oh,
That's a rope break, isn't
rope
it?
break right there.
It's a rope break for Allmark. Remember, that's three. 3 rope breaks.
Dean Allmark has used one of his rope breaks.
Yep, so that means he has 2 left.
And this is the thing, and that was not really Dean's mindset in that, but
No.
essentially that's the pure rules, and
I
this
don't
is what I
feel like-
loved about the first match I witnessed for the pure rules, the fact that it just changes the dynamic of the wrestling match. You want to stay in the middle of the ring.
Oh, look at this. Went for the same thing.
Oh,
Jonathan Gresham has used one of his rope breaks.
Allmark didn't mean for that to be a rope break, and neither did Gresham. That's a little bit of one-upsmanship there.
I think Dean didn't
Look at
mean his
Gresham's
one, but he
smile.
definitely meant to try and launch him into that rope. Yeah.
But look at Gresham's smile. He's like, yeah, all right, you got me back. You got me back. And it's a smile, but it's also a tiny bit of frustration from Gresham that his own trick was done on him.
Backfired, yeah.
Allmark takes the leg. Gresham looking for the reversal or the escape now. That was scouted by Allmark. Another spinning toe hold.
Absolutely. And you look at and see the social media for Dean Allmark, you see him training, and this is the sort of stuff, this is his bread and butter right now.
He's
This
the
match
most
is-
creative man
yeah.
in Britain when it comes to new manoeuvres.
This match is tailor-made for Dean Allmark.
Do you see that? The shoulders are down, so the referee's counting.
Yeah.
Gresham isn't likely to stay down, but it does mean that his counter opportunities are limited, because if his shoulders are down, he will get pinned.
Absolutely no wasted motion. Kept control of one leg, picked another, and we could be looking for a bit of a bow and arrow right now. Oh, wait,
Escape.
hold
Into
into
a
the pin
cover.
one. And again, if anyone knows how to escape.
So again, these manoeuvres, I feel like there's going to be a little bit of tactics trying to get the other to use their rope breaks, because if you've used all 3 of your rope breaks and
That's
you're
it.
tied up in something incredibly painful,
So yeah, lock
you
in
can't
something,
grab
yeah.
the ropes. That's a huge
And that is
deal.
that essentially was the story of the match against Ridgeway in Manchester for Gresham. But right now, I mean, both men down to 2, so it is very much a level playing field.
Gresham is a technical master, but he's drawn 2 technical masters in a row at Progress. And the advantage he normally has in his matches aren't there against people like Dean Allmark and his former opponent in Ridgeway.
Can't out, yeah. He knows that his technical ability, can be matched. And again, now almost like a rear chin lock, trying to get out of that Indian deathlock. Yeah.
If you look, Gresham can reach the ropes, I think, but he's choosing not to.
Exactly. It adds such a different dynamic to what happens inside that ring. And again, going straight back to that leg lock, and Allmark just desperately trying to
Shoulders are down, those shoulder blades.
Hatch in there, making sure he's got the best view.
What's he looking for here? If he gets both of the arms, that's going to be a problem for Dean Allmark.
And you just see Allmark just holding the arms out, trying to keep them as far away as possible.
Have you ever had anyone dig their knuckle into your ribs?
I have
Ollie?
not.
Maybe
Funny
I should
that.
do that.
No, I mean,
so that
feel
you
free
can
not to.
empathise better.
By all means, feel free not to. Could you not?
Head into the small of the back,
Yeah.
controlling the arms there. Gresham, innovation in his style.
Spins
But,
round, kips up,
oh, look at
floats
this.
round.
That was
Honestly, I'm in awe right now. I'm not aspiring to be a professional wrestler in any way, but I feel like I'm learning just watching these 2.
So we've talked about Dean Allmark's technical prowess, but what you saw there was a hybrid of the technical British style with some lucha libre, which is something else that Dean Allmark has studied. And you wouldn't have that counter if you hadn't studied all the disciplines of wrestling that Dean Allmark has. He's so versatile and so intelligent in the ring.
Now look at that
Beautiful
neck bridge. Strength from Dino, and Gresham just trying to force him down, almost does, but kips up, sweeps the leg. 1, 2, almost like an STO to take him down.
And again, martial arts, knows how to sweep a leg.
Neck strength from Gresham now on display.
Gresham is a hell of an athlete. Cover. Oh, my, the strength, the
It's
neck
insane,
strength.
right?
Oh, come on now.
Barely able to get 1 count. Oh, and wait, Gresham coming. Kips up.
Back to a central into...
Oh, but lands on his feet.
Effortless for Dean Allmark. Effortless. I'm just having the time of my life.
This is
match.
amazing.
The respect between these two, I love. But the skill level is out of this world.
It's immeasurable right now. I'm going to take it, but the wrist control maintained from Allmark.
Yeah.
Stand there.
These two have already countered every counter before it's been countered, and they know that they have to counter that counter of that counter of that counter.
It's essentially it's a physical game of chess right now. You've got to be thinking 5-6 moves ahead of your opponent.
Normal with any kind of mere mortal opponent, maybe 3. But when your opponent is either Jonathan Gresham or Dean Allmark, it's a completely different game.
Rolls through, kips up, snapmare. Just rolls through again.
These Gary Kasparovs of technical wrestling showing us what they are made of, and it's incredible.
Again.
Look at that!
Face to face.
Oh, it's heating up in the electric ballroom.
I was not expecting a Kasparov name drop in a wrestling match, but if any match calls for it, this is it.
Players, mate. That is the only chess player I knew. I was racking my brain for another one, couldn't find it. So it's there's two Kasparovs there.
Yeah. This is progress. This is wrestling. Tech is on display.
This is Ring of Honor.
Yes, it is.
A little bit more aggressive with that collar and elbow tie-up now. Both men perhaps a little more frustrated than they're letting on.
1 note, yeah. Neither man needing that rope break.
So Gresham is scheduled to fight Bandito at the Supercard of Honor. If Dean Allmark can beat him, he will take his place, and he's on his way to the States.
Grab that eraser and put in Dean Allmark's name if this happens. But look at this, wrist lock after wrist lock after wrist lock after wrist lock. I'm getting dizzy watching this almost. Maybe looking for a figure 4 off the ropes. Miscommunicate. Oh, not misdirection, sorry. Rolls and throw 1,
oh my
2.
goodness.
It's like a sunset flip from being underneath. Like, that's insane.
Chris Hatch earning his money today. He doesn't get paid by the count, luckily for Progress Management.
They'll be broke after this. Just rolling up. Off the ropes, shoulder tackle.
Big shoulder tackle, and Dean Allmark does have the slight size and strength advantage over Jonathan Gresham, I would say.
Sunset flip, but caught him coming in 2, 3! Oh, caught him just like that!
And the winner match, and still Ring of Honor World Champion, Jonathan Gresham!
Mark, did you see how quick that was? Just like that.
That was outstanding ring awareness by Jonathan Gresham. And he rolled him up, pulls the leg in tight. Dean Allmark couldn't find a way to get out of that pinning combination. And there is the title defense. Another title defense for Jonathan Gresham.
What a display from both men.
So, London, I want to thank you, first of all, for the warm welcome. Second, I want to thank you for valuing this championship the way that I do. This belt represents the essence of what this industry was built upon. Great men have held this very championship.
great men have challenged for this championship. And Dean Allmark is one of those great men. I have traveled the world in search of men like Dean Allmark to compete against, to prove to myself that I am what I believe I am, and that is the best professional wrestler in the world, period. But nights like tonight prove to me that I'm still a little ways away. Dean Allmark, I stand before you a travel man, an experienced man, a champion of the world. And when I look at you, I see the best professional wrestler in the world, like I'm looking in the mirror.
Huge show of respect from Gresham.
You'll love to see it.
I would have loved to have seen Dean Allmark take that title, but what a match.
Dean Allmark, I want to thank you for all your sacrifices, for being overlooked for years. But people like me, people in attendance, they can see what I see. They see you are one of the absolute best professional wrestlers in the world. I hope and pray that you continue believing in yourself and doing exactly what this industry needs, and that's being one of the best professional wrestlers in the world, but also looking out for the next generation, educating them like we spoke about before. Continue the mission, stay on the course. Your time is coming, my friend. Thank you.
Wow, huge show of respect, and great to see that handshake.
Not just respect, but a share of honor.
Did I want to see a British Ring of Honor champion? Absolutely I did. We haven't had one since Nigel McGuinness in 2007 to 2009. We're going to have to wait a little bit longer, but we just saw one hell of a match with Dean Allmark taking Jonathan Gresham right to his technical ability limit. What a title defense for Jonathan Gresham.
And what a display for Dean Allmark. That was another level. And as Gresham just said, he's been in search of wrestlers like Dean Allmark. He's been in search of the best, and today, Mark, he got a taste of the very best.
That was something. That match was everything I expected it to be. And who knows, maybe we'll see another British competitor get a shot at that title. But Dean Allmark, he did us proud, man.
Hell